On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Snippet.
A small piece or brief extract of something.
Examples.
Snippet of wisdom. Code snippet. The journalist saved a snippet of the interview for later reference.
Memoir.
A historical account or biography written from the writer's knowledge of famous people, places, or events.
Examples.
Family memoir. Publish a memoir. He wrote his memoirs while awaiting trial.
Disturb.
To interrupt someone who is trying to work, sleep, etc.
Examples.
Disturb the peace. Disturb his sleep. Tourists frequently disturb the island's delicate natural balance.
Christ.
The man that Christians believe is the prophet and the Son of God, and whose life and sermons form the basis for Christianity.
Examples.
Teaching of Christ. Before Christ. Christmas is the day to celebrate the birth of Christ.
Allege.
To state or claim that something is the case, often without proof.
Examples.
Allege misconduct. Allege his guilt. The company has been accused of violating the law, but they allege they have done nothing wrong.
Spawn.
To lay eggs or to produce offspring, to cause something to develop.
Examples.
Spawn in spring. Spawn a new concept. The salmon swims upstream to spawn in the place they were released.
Vagabond.
A person who wanders from place to place without a permanent home or regular job. A person who leads a wandering or unsettled life.
Examples.
Nomadic vagabond. Rebellious vagabond. The vagabond lifestyle suited him perfectly because he hated being tied down to one place.
Upstanding.
Of good moral character, honest, honorable, standing erect or in an upright position.
Examples.
Upstanding gentleman. Upstanding reputation. The upstanding citizen was always willing to help his community and never broke the law.
Trinity.
The union of three people, especially the Christian doctrine of the three persons in one Godhead, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Examples.
Trinity doctrine. The Blessed Trinity. The Christian doctrine of the Holy Trinity states that there is one God in three persons.
Imperfectly.
In a faulty or incomplete way.
Examples.
Imperfectly developed. Imperfectly known disease. He created an imperfectly shaped torso.
Conjure.
To call forth by magic, to create or bring about through the imagination.
Examples:
Conjure evil spirits away. Conjure a vision. The magician conjured up a rabbit out of thin air.
Obedient.
Willing to do what someone in authority tells you to do.
Examples:
Grow to be obedient. Obedient dog. The obedient dog followed its owner's commands.
Tolerable.
Capable of being endured or tolerated, not too unpleasant, painful, or difficult.
Examples:
Tolerable conditions. Tolerable level of risk. His new job offered a tolerable work environment, but was not his dream job.
Kinship.
The state or fact of being related to someone.
Examples:
Kinship ties. Kinship relations. She felt a sense of kinship with her new colleagues.
Varsity.
A team representing a college or university in sports, typically composed of the best players.
Examples:
A varsity player. Varsity sport. Jane made the varsity team and was thrilled to compete at the highest level.
Afterglow.
A period of time following an event or experience during which a feeling of pleasure, satisfaction, or contentment persists, a lingering glow or light that remains after an object has disappeared from view.
Examples:
Concert afterglow. Romantic afterglow. The afterglow of the sunset was a beautiful end to a long day.
Senator.
A member of a legislative body, especially a member of the U.S. Senate.
Examples:
Junior senator. Senator term. The hawkish senator gave a speech on the new bill in the Senate.
Whisper.
To speak very quietly to somebody using the breath rather than the voice so that only those close to you can hear you.
Examples:
Answer in a whisper. The whisper of the leaves. He took me aside and whispered in my ear.
Repress.
To restrain or control by force, to suppress feelings or memories.
Examples:
Cannot repress laughter. Repress gene expression. He repressed the memories of his traumatic childhood.
Earnest.
Serious in intention, purpose, or effort, showing dedication and willingness to do one's best.
Examples:
Earnest effort. In deadly earnest. She gave an earnest speech about the importance of education.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
Industrious worker. Industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Autobiography.
A written account of someone's own life, written by that person.
Examples:
Autobiography of his early life. Fictionalized autobiography. She wrote an autobiography detailing her journey from poverty to success.
Nugget.
A small piece of gold or other precious metal or mineral found ready formed in the earth, a small round piece of some food.
Examples:
A gold nugget. Nugget of truth. It took a few weeks to extract the nugget of information from those complicated sources.
Mutilate.
To cause severe damage, disfigurement, or injury, usually to a person or an animal, to destroy, alter, or damage something severely or irreparably.
Examples:
Mutilate a document. Mutilate a body. It is cruel for anyone to mutilate an animal for any reason.
Befriend.
To become a friend of someone, especially when in need.
Examples:
Befriend a young boy. Befriend other members. I'm willing to befriend the weak and the poor.
Disciple.
A person who learns from another, especially one who then teaches others.
Examples:
Enthusiastic disciple. Disciple of Buddha. He became a disciple of a well-known spiritual leader.
Sodom.
A city that, according to the Bible, was destroyed by God because of the wickedness of its inhabitants, also refer as sodomy, anal intercourse between men.
Examples:
Sodom and Gomorrah. The city of Sodom. The term Sodom has become synonymous with acts of homosexuality and is used as a derogatory term for gay people.
Sap.
To gradually weaken or drain strength, energy, or resources, to undermine or impair someone's confidence or morale.
Examples:
Sap flow. Sap strength. The disease has sapped all his energy, and he can barely get out of bed.
Doe.
A mature female of mammals of which the male is called a buck, such as a deer or a rabbit.
Examples:
Doe rabbit. Buck and doe. Hunters use a whistle that makes the doe sound to lure stags.
Mayhem.
A state of chaos, disorder, and violence, typically caused by a riot, violent confrontation, or rapid and widespread destruction. A situation of extreme confusion, disorder, and damage.
Examples:
Snowstorm mayhem. Create mayhem. The rioters caused mayhem in the streets, breaking windows and starting fires.
Nosy.
characterized by interfering or prying into other people's affairs, excessively curious about the affairs of others.
Examples:
Nosy journalist. Nosy questions. My nosy neighbor is always peering over our fence to see what we're doing in the backyard.
Disobedient.
Refusing to follow the rules or orders, often deliberately or defiantly, showing a lack of respect for authority or established norms.
Examples:
Disobedient attitude. Disobedient dog. The disobedient child refused to clean up after themselves, despite constant requests from their parents.
Crucify.
To execute someone by nailing or binding them to a cross, leaving them there to die.
Examples:
Crucify a criminal. Crucify him for their actions. The religious leaders wanted to crucify the heretic for his teachings.
Calvary.
A hill outside of Jerusalem where Jesus Christ was crucified, or a representation of this as a symbol of Christian faith, a place of great suffering or sacrifice.
Examples:
Calvary Chapel. The Way of Calvary. The city's homeless shelter has become a Calvary of hardships for those with nowhere else to go.
Wretchedness.
A state of great suffering or misery, the character of being uncomfortable or of low quality.
Examples:
Extreme wretchedness. Gray wretchedness of the rain. The poverty and wretchedness in the slums were heartbreaking.